Hey writers, Lee Jessup here with part 3 in my 5-part series that's all about becoming the strongest writer that you can be. We talked about learning the craft, we talked about creating routine and conditions for immersion, but we always want to continue to look at how you continue to grow and evolve and learn as a screenwriter. And one of those ways is reading screenplays. Screenwriting is an ever evolving craft, and industry standards are changing for screenplays and screenwriting all the time. So reading current industry screenplays is incredibly important. I'm not telling you this so that you can follow trends or do it exactly like somebody else did. I'm telling you that because we want to have an understanding of what the industry taste level is at a particular point in time. This is not to say you're going to love everything that you read, but reading scripts and evolving your own opinions about what you love, what you hate, what doesn't work for you, what does work for you, where you have encountered some screenwriting surprises, things that you haven't seen before and have not tried that may now inspire you to try different things is incredibly important for learning the craft, learning your own craft and continuing to evolve it. Now, I'm a big fan of reading big Academy Award nominated scripts, reading older scripts, but as I mentioned earlier, screenwriting evolves, right? It's an evolving craft, and we find that today there are very different expectations on the page than there might have been 20 or 30 years ago. Specifically, you can see it with camera directions that were much more prevalent in action lines at that time. Today, we're looking more for the noisy and voicey script, those things that can emerge in dialogue and action lines. So looking to see how that is done is incredibly important. As I work with my coaching clients, I often recommend that they try to read a script a week, get in the habit of that. Sometimes when you're in a late writing stage on a draft, you're deeply immersed. You're like, I don't want to read anything right now, and that's fine. But we want to develop a practice of reading scripts because not only will it inform your craft, it'll also come in handy when you start going on industry meetings and you are meeting with producers who are reading in your genre and have been for a long time, and suddenly you can discuss a screenplay that was on the blacklist, the list, not the website. You're not sure the difference. Check out one of the older videos that I did that's all about this. But you can discuss a script that you both loved, or one of you loved and one of you hated, but you have the opinion to express on it. And the reality is that if you try to read a script a week for 50 weeks a year, within 4 years, you will have read 200 scripts that you read and investigated simply for your interest in the content, not because you're giving a friend notes. And that's really important. It's also important to understand as a writer, what are the screenplays that are gaining traction in your particular space? What are they doing right? What are they doing wrong? While Academy Award scripts are certainly worthy of a read, or scripts of your favorite movies are also worthy, you have to recognize that those are scripts that likely have been completed some years to many years ago. If we look at things like the blacklist, the list, that is the most recent snapshot that we have of industry tastes. If you're not sure how to get those, you can always email me, lee@leejessup.com, and ask me to share my Dropbox folders with you that house those scripts. But those scripts are everywhere. Pilots are everywhere. They're online repositories that are available to writers. So really look at how you can bake reading scripts into your routine. And the good news is, if you really hate something, put it down. You don't have to read it. It's not your job, but at least be able to speak to why it is that you hated it and how you want to do things differently in your own work. All right. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Part 4 will come your way tomorrow. Subscribe for more, and hopefully we'll connect soon. Bye.